Hey there, my name is David Nips, and in today's video, I'm going to be walking you through the exact step-by-step strategy that you can use to create a lead magnet funnel for your business. And if you're watching this video, it probably means that you already know that a lead magnet would be a really great source of new leads and email list growth for your business, but you might just not be sure of the strategy to use. And before we jump into that, one example that I always like to use is imagining yourself going to Costco. And for those who don't know, Costco is a really big wholesale store that you can go to buy groceries, household needs, really all types of stuff. And when you're walking through the aisles of Costco, you may have noticed, whether it was pre-COVID or I think even now after COVID, now that we're in the midst of it, you'll see signs that say free samples. And when you walk up, there's a cart with a person standing behind it, usually with a smile on their face, excited to give you this free thing. And it might be, here's a little piece of chicken, or try this new cereal that was just released, or this new granola, or try this new dip. Whatever it is, they give you a free sample of it that you can try right there on the spot. So imagine you take that piece of chicken, you try it, and you absolutely love the taste of it. The spice, the warmth of it, the taste of it was just exactly what you were looking for. And you thought to yourself, actually, this chicken is better than the one that I even normally buy. Or you might even be thinking to yourself, I normally don't even like this type of sauce or dipping sauce or vegetable or whatever it might be. But after trying this, I really liked it. And you might do one of two things. Number one is you might try that free sample and you go on your way and you don't really think too much about it. That happens. The second thing is you might try that and you say, I'm not going to buy it right now, but next time I'm at Costco or next time at another food store, I might consider this brand and this product over other ones, and I'll be thinking about it because I had that opportunity to try it out. Or the third thing that might happen is you might try that piece of chicken and say, that was really good. I love to make that for dinner one day this week. Where can I buy it? And you say that to the person and they say, oh, no problem at all. You can buy a bag of it right now for $12.99. It's on sale for the rest of the week. You take that bag, you put it in your cart, you go and check out with the rest of your things, and that was a conversion. And that is an example of what a lead magnet looks like in real life terms. Somebody walks into the Costco, there's an opportunity to try something for free. You try it, then you like it, so then you buy an additional part of that product, you convert, and the lifetime value hasn't even started yet. The opportunity of you coming back to Costco in the future to buy that chicken again and again, month after month. You get the idea. So how do you go about and make this in your digital business? So because you don't have a Costco, think of Costco as being the Facebook ads feed, or the Instagram feed, or YouTube, or TikTok, or LinkedIn. Think of that as being your Costco, and then think about, who is that person that's walking through that I want to target with my lead magnet? And what does a lead magnet look like? Well, step number one, a lead magnet needs to be something that is easy and quick to consume. So it might be something like a cheat sheet, a free webinar, a checklist, a free mini course. It might be a white paper. It might be free access to your software for a month. It might be free templates. It might be that you give away the first chapter of your book for free. You have to think about, what is that problem that my customer is facing that I can position myself as somebody that has the answers to solve that problem? How can I position myself as a really strong authority in my space? And how can I leave somebody wanting more and more? Once you've determined what your lead magnet is, it's now time to build the delivery system for it. So you might be using a tool like ClickFunnels, like Kajabi, or even Rule Your Business, which is a tool that my company owns and recommends. Once you determine that delivery system, you now need to build a landing page. And what this landing page will include, this will include a headline of what your lead magnet is and how it can help. So say, for example, in the marketing world, I'm giving away 3 Facebook ad copy templates that you as a business owner can use to grow their business in 2022. So the headline of my lead magnet will say, 3 free Facebook ad templates to double your ROAS in 2022. That's exciting, it gets people interested, and it's also offering a result. Then you want to include a checklist of what's actually included. So these Facebook ad templates are perfect for e-commerce, local service providers, and online coaches. These Facebook ad templates can be copied and pasted for your business or industry. These Facebook ad templates are guaranteed to double your return in the next 30 days. Whatever it is, give a little bit of a description of what's included and how it's going to work. You might want to also include a picture of what that lead magnet looks like. So I might have a picture of the 3 templates lined up next to one another that they can see. And you can also even put a video like the one that you're watching right now onto that landing page that describes a little bit more. So once you have all of that creative style there, now remember, ClickFunnels, Kajabi, Roll Your Business, there's templates that you can use inside of these softwares that will give you a jumping off point for how to create these lead magnet landing pages. Once you have that, you also want to have an opt-in form that collects somebody's name, their email address, and you might even want to collect their phone number. And when somebody submits that form, you want to do 1 and 2 things. Number 1 is that you want to send them to a thank you page. Number 2 is that you want to add them to an email nurturing sequence. I'm going to describe both of them for you right now. The first one is a thank you page that confirms that the lead magnet has been sent to their email address, and then it gives them a level of next step. And the first next step that you can include is something called a tripwire. So a tripwire is something that is not your main coaching program. It's not your main service, but it's a $10, $20, $49 program that you can upsell them when they opt into the lead magnet. So for example, if your lead magnet is the first chapter of your book, that thank you page might say, interested in getting full access to the entire book? I'm giving a discounted price of $9.99 for the next 24 hours if you're interested in purchasing. And that person can have the option to either purchase it or they just go to their email and enjoy the free first chapter of the book, and they may or may not even purchase later. Okay, that's the first thing that you can do. The second thing that you can do is drive them somewhere else. So it might be, go ahead and join my free Facebook group, where you can get access to a community of people who are also on the same path as you. Or it might be that you have a webinar that you want to drive people to. Or it might be that you want to have a call to action to book a phone call with you to learn more about their business, offer insights and strategy, and potentially even a sale. So you want to make sure that that thank you page takes them to the next step of that journey. Now, the second thing that you want to do after somebody submits that form is put them into what's called an email nurturing sequence. And that email nurturing sequence is going to do 3 things for you. The first thing is that it's going to deliver the lead magnet in the first email. So you want to make sure you live up to your promise and give that to them immediately right away so that they can dive in. The second thing that you want to give them in this nurturing sequence is more content. So give them blogs that you've written that are related to that industry. You might want to deliver podcast episodes that you've done, again, that are relevant. YouTube videos like the one that you're watching right now, you might include some of your own content there. Then the third thing that you want to do is sell your product or service. So it might be that you're driving traffic straight to your sales page, or it might be that you're driving traffic to book a call with you if it's a little bit of a longer sales process. You want to make sure that the email nurturing sequence isn't just selling, but you also don't want to forget that the goal of a lead magnet is to attract somebody to your business that can then turn into a customer. So let's recap for a second. Step number 1 is that you want to determine who your customer is and what their problem is. Number 2, you want to build a free resource that's going to solve that problem fast and is going to leave them hungry and wanting more. Step 3 is that you need to design a landing page that's going to collect their information and send them to a thank you page and an email nurturing sequence. That thank you page is going to give them a next step, like purchasing a low ticket offer, sending them to a webinar, or maybe even booking a call with you. And finally, but not least, you want to put them into an email nurturing sequence that's going to engage, excite, and convert them into one of your next paying customers. My name is David Nips, and if you enjoyed this video, I release marketing content just like this every Wednesday at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'd love to see you in my future content. Go ahead and click that like button if this gave you some value, and click that subscribe button if you're interested in more content like this. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you're interested in getting more content just like this on marketing, business, and personal finance completely free, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. I release videos every Wednesday at 2:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'd love to see you in the next video. If you're looking for some resources on getting help with your marketing, getting help with your business, and looking to take that next step forward, go ahead and click some of the links below to learn more about working with my team, working with a marketing coach, and so much more. That being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video.